like I did just then, I have a penis. Just scream it out for the record. I have a penis. It felt good. See, I feel compelled to finally admit with much hesitation that due to circumstances beyond my control, I have become a person who is very interested and very afraid, 24/7, 365, as to how some people in the world perceive me. I have to be on guard for when you get it wrong. Me. For the times when you get me wrong. Well, how wrong is wrong? Well, sometimes people get me really wrong. Sure, I'm not in the wrong neighborhood in Belfast, Catholic Protestant, get blown up by mistake kind of way, but wrong enough to make a difference in my life on a pretty regular basis. Now, we all have deep, dark secrets. At least, I hope we do. Secrets like people think I'm a woman. On a semi-regular basis, some people get it wrong and they think I'm a woman. No, I don't have that one inciting incident where I can tell you, see, that was the first time someone thought I was a woman, because it's not that easy. Let's just say it started sometime after college. Of course, the actual memory of the very first time that someone thought I was a woman is probably a very extra specially sweet memory that I've wrapped in a lace doily, placed in a very frilly keepsake box, and buried deep in my hope chest, fucking forever! Baja Fresh! Hiya, ma'am. Would you like to try our Mucho Bueno Taco Combo? At a bar! What'll it be, ladies? And at the movies. Welcome to General Cinemas, miss. How many? My response is, chicken burrito, Amstel Light, and thanks one for Die Hard. Some people are sorry, which I think is nice. Others not so much. To them I say that ain't no way to treat a lady, no way. Either way, once you put it out there, it's out there and there's no taking it back. Retail stores, restaurants, amusement parks, concerts, coffee shops, parking lots, airports, hiking trails, everywhere they get it wrong. Do any of you ladies have direct deposit only? Can I take your order, ma'am? Ma'am, there's nothing that will bring your Captain Kangaroo morning to a fucking grinding halt faster than it. Can I take your order, ma'am? Now they've become these Sasquatchian moments. These life myths that materialize, then run away and hide, back to the murky depths of anonymity forest, only to reappear and explode in the checkout line at Ralph's on a Saturday morning with ma'am, paper or plastic. Plastic. No amount of double coupons can ever smooth that over. I have a penis! And when you're a guy and you hear popcorn lady with your friends or your girlfriend at a ball game, like, you know, it's a double-edged sword because on one hand, you see, it's like, ha, see, I told you, people think I'm a woman. But on the other hand, it's like, ha, fuck, see, people think I'm a woman. All kinds of people. Last year I had to drive over from the Valley to an audition that was right around the corner from here, over on Cole Avenue. And as you can you imagine there was nowhere to park? Nowhere. It was basic. So I circled for a few minutes, and then way up on Cole, there was one open spot. So I fly back up the street, and just before I barrel into the spot, I gotta hit the brakes. Because the open spot is not open as much as it's entirely covered with large piles of breadcrumbs, thoughtfully placed there for about 20 grateful pigeons enjoying their midday meal. The homeless woman who was provided lunch is standing guard on the sidewalk next to the parking spot with her shopping cart / giant breadcrumb dispenser at her side. I quickly justify my impending actions and take a definitive stance. I know fully well that even though my tires will squish some of the bread, that once I stop the car, there will still be plenty to eat for everybody. And there was no way I was going to be late to my audition for the part of less desirable breath mint. I have no choice, it's out of my hands. I pull into the spot, and I park. And I swear to God I was wearing pants. I wasn't wearing a toga, or a hula skirt and coconuts like in South Pacific, or a pirate costume because that was last week, or a dress. But when I grabbed my briefcase and I got out of the car, the homeless woman screamed, "Bitch!" Bitch! Bitch, fantastic. If I'm more than a woman, then I'm such a bitch. What am I supposed to do? I got paid for a plastic ma'am last week at Ralph's. Last month, Mother's Day, Greek restaurant. Happy Mother's Day, ladies! The waitress felt bad, but no free piece of baklava. No rose. No nothing. And on Mother's Day. My dad wouldn't let us eat out on Mother's Day. He used to say, all the amateurs are out. He was right. What can I do? My personal history of actually dressing like a woman, until recently, had been rather limited. Although, admittedly, they were crowd pleasers. Miami, 1982. Senior homecoming pep rally, in which, at the pleading of student body president and my best friend, Michael McGinnis, I dressed up as Go-Go's lead singer, Belinda Carlisle. And along with 3 other guys, performed such stirring lip-sync renditions of popular Go-Go's hits as We've Got the Beat and Our Lips Are Sealed. Then, more recently, I did a play called Hollywood Hell House, where I played a character named Nurse RU486. Where I thought, with me as your abortion nurse, the only thing missing besides your baby was the champagne. Now, and did a good job, and maybe it would all just go away. Like my time of the month. A giant exorcism of my demon woman within. Once and for all, and forever. Well, it sounded good. And dramatic. Then I'd hear stories like my friend Nick's friend, after he saw Hell House, and he found out Nick came to see me, he said, "That was a man?" Yeah, that was a man. And people just laughed and looked confused and didn't know what to think. On opening night, Gary Stockdale asked me, "You fucked your girlfriend in that dress?" I think I just met him that night. Not yet, Gary, but it's always hanging in the closet. How could all of that not make me happy? It did. It was one of the best times of my life. There's a line from Waiting for Godot. Nothing to be done. Nothing. That sounds about right. Apparently there's nothing to be done but wait. Because it's going to happen again and again and again. Somebody somewhere is going to get it wrong and they're going to think that I'm a woman. And that's going to be okay. Because from now on, all I'm going to do is shake my bitch ass and sing, "Oh."